So just to start, what is Article 23? What does it add to Hong Kong's existing national security law?
Article 23 is written in the Hong Kong's mini constitution called the Basic Law, which says that Hong Kong Special Administrative Region government has the responsibility to legislate their own laws to protect Hong Kong's and China's national security. That has been dragging for over 2 decades or so as a hot button issue among politicians in Hong Kong. It pretty much would put the seditions into the framework of the national security law that is legislated in Hong Kong right now and would further imprison anyone who deemed like doing any seditious actions that would endanger so-called national security, and they could be jailed for longer time than under the current provision. And of course, it added treason and other kinds of laws we could jail you for lifetime.
What does the law mean for people in Hong Kong?
It pretty much lowered the bar or the threshold for the law enforcement and the court to jail anyone who deemed so-called suspicious or making anyone dissatisfied or making hard feelings to government officials. They could get arrested and jailed pretty much with these new provisions. So it is a catch-all crime for speech and political actions. For the provisions that it does not require the court to prove the person who made the speech or the many reasonable criticisms that has an intent to incite violence.
And what about outside Hong Kong, people like yourself?
It has the uh, the extraterritorial application, which targets any HKID, the Hong Kong ID holders overseas. For those who are living outside of Hong Kong, as long as they could not get rid of their Hong Kong identity card, the extraterritorial application matters to them. For instance, if they make criticisms or even join June 4th massacre vigils in the UK, for instance, and being spotted, photoed, and being identified, they might be in trouble when they're going back home.
The law received unanimous support from all 89 lawmakers, and it even got an unprecedented vote from the legislative president. What can we take away from that?
We all know this is a patriot uh, only legislature, and it has become nothing but a rubber stamp. So the vote itself is a way for these politicians to show their allegiance to Beijing. As during the committee stage, we all identify that the law itself has is way problematic and has all the provisions that is not in compliance with the human rights treaties. Still, we don't see any legislative member raise this kind of concerns.